welcome back to my channel. Sorry, it's been a while, I know. It's now the 1st of February. I've had a little January hiatus. YouTube is a very intense platform, and the videos that I produce are very edited, as in I film a lot of footage and then have to edit them. And it's, so I'm really cold because the car's blowing cold air out at the moment. And so it's a lot of work, and I have a lot of other stuff in my life, and I had COVID, and it was terribly stressful because I had COVID with no symptoms, because I'm very lucky, and I'm not, you know, moaning about it, but it was very inconvenient because I had to stay home for 11 days, and so my staff had to cover me. We couldn't have other members of staff to come and support them because they were in a bubble, and it was hard, basically. So yeah, January's been patchy. So yeah, anyway, I'm back, and I am gonna take you with me today, not probably in very much detail to begin with. We're gonna do some like horsey haircuts, that kind of a thing, give you a little life update in general. I think the thing was for me just kind of starting, like the thought of starting a vlog was quite daunting, still is a little bit. I don't know, just feeling like I've got a huge amount in my brain at the moment, and so sharing it is potentially something I haven't been wanting to do. But we'll give it a try, see what comes out, see what I talk about. So one thing I do want to mention, this is probably why I'm mainly the most stressed, is I have to find a new yard, and I have been having to find a new yard for a while now. In theory, my time ends in a few months where I am. I'm very hopeful that I will be able to stay a bit longer until I have a solution, because I currently don't have one for moving. All sorts of terrifying, you're gonna have to close your business kind of thoughts have gone through my head, and I am strong, and I am trying not to focus on that. But there may be a period of time where if I don't have a solution, I have to shrink my business right down, and I have to just have my own horses and the few horses that are like really reliant on me, and kind of not have breakers and that kind of thing for about a while. But I'm really hoping that doesn't have to happen, because that would be detrimental and damaging, and all of what I've worked for is a lot. I broke my nail also this morning. Great start. So yeah, that's probably why I'm feeling a bit nervous all the time. Yeah. Anyway, horses are all good. They've all been making good positive progress. So yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I've not been doing nothing. It's just that I haven't been doing it on YouTube. Anyway, right, I'm gonna go and get on with my day. It is 8:30. I've got my tea. I didn't really feel like eating breakfast, so I've got some granola and this, which is quite cool, which is plant-based Greek yogurt. I don't know if that's in focus. I'll hold it there for a while just in case. But yeah, so I'm gonna give that a try. The Collective dairy, but it's plant-based, so it's made of oats, coconut and rice. Anyway, give it a try. Intrigued. Dairy is, the industry is a bit puzzling in my book. Anyway, right, off I go. I've got oat milk in my tea too, by the way, just if you're interested, which you probably aren't. That's number one. Lovely Mo for some groundwork this morning. Not going to show you all the exercise today, because I'm hopefully going to show you some horsey makeovers instead later on. I don't really know what you guys even want to see, but I'll just take you with you on my day, but not show anything in too much detail, because then I don't have to edit so much. Next up, Obi. I like to do a lot of groundwork on a Monday. If you guys want to learn about groundwork, it's all over on my Patreon page. I do not put it on here. I don't give away free training, basically. Anyway, so yeah, anyway, Obi is up. Now, I ate some of that plant-based yogurt. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Good boy. Good. So this is the horse that needs a haircut. This is Zora. Zora's back from her holidays, and she is so hairy. Look at her mane. Haircut time. Well, not right now. We're gonna go do some groundwork, can't we, sweetheart? She's like, I'm really, really relaxed already. Come on, babes. And then, yeah, clipping this afternoon. She's actually never been clipped before, so this will be her first ever clip. Unless somebody clipped her before I owned her. But I don't think they would have done, because she was 3. So, anyway, right, let's go do some work with the tools. Are you nice? Are you nice? Yes. Nice and floofy. Oh my god. Bentley, you're so cute. Why are you so cute? Next on the list is lovely Tilly, and by George. George is very, very busy at work at the moment, so he can't come and ride. I also think it's because it's cold and revolting, but let's not talk about that. So I'm running Tilly in a new bit, and I just wanted to... Is that actually... No, that's not going to work, is it? About that. Does that work? Oh yeah, that works. So I'm riding Tilly in a different bit. I should have showed you, really. I will show you. Here, look. So it's like a plasticky one with a port in it. Do you see it's got a curve that goes over his tongue? So he is a really, really strong horse, and George has always struggled with that. So I'm riding him in this bit because I have a feeling that, well, I know that he's got a big tongue. He's got a very big head. Yes, it's got a bit ring. Drama queen. He's got a very big head, and so with a big head comes a big tongue. So this bit allows space for his tongue, and he's so much happier in it. But next week, no, what are we talking about next week? Tomorrow, I have a bitting specialist coming. Her name is Selena, and she comes with an enormous bank of bits, and basically you can try out loads of bits, and she looks at their heads. She's also a chiropractor, I think, or osteopath, I can't remember. You know, she knows about their bodies and is trained in what their bodies, how their bodies work, how their bodies are made, their conformation, all the rest of it. And I need a saddle. What she does is she looks at their head, looks at the shape of them, and then picks out bits that are going to work. So I'm going to ask her if I'm allowed to do a bit of a vlog on it. Do a bit of a, don't do that, before and after kind of video. Within reason, difficult because of COVID, everything is socially distanced, but we'll try our best. So yeah, very interested for that tomorrow. I've actually also, don't think I'm weird, been working with a communicator.
I don't understand.
I know.
So you're very interested.
All right, thank you, Siri, for your input. We've been working with a communicator who has come up with some very interesting things, and you had a lot to say, didn't you, about your bit, because you don't like it, and you don't like it when people pull. Well, you're very strong, so sometimes we don't feel we have a choice, you big bugger. But yeah, it's been very interesting speaking about communication and that kind of thing. She's amazing, and it's unbelievable the kind of things that they say, and they don't say the things that you think they're going to say. They don't say, like, I really like carrots. They talk about what is relevant to them, and you ask them a few questions that are relevant to you, but it's very, yeah, it's been very enlightening. Mo told her that she just really wants to go fast and jump jumps. I didn't ask her about jumps. That's what Mo said, literally. Crazy. She said, I feel strong and powerful and I want to jump jumps. So anyway, yeah. But you talked a lot about your bit. We've not got it right yet, have we? This one maybe is better, but maybe not perfect. So yeah, that is tomorrow's job. So yeah, maybe you guys will get 2 vlogs out of me in February. Who knows? Stranger things and all that. Right, just done Tilly. I've got 2 left, 3 left. I don't know. It's been a very exciting video so far, is it? Tilly was very good, actually. Really likes that bit. He's much softer in it. Come on, Bentley, come to the shop with me. I really need to get some lunch. That weird yogurt hasn't really cut the mustard, unsurprisingly. So I'm gonna go to the shop and get something that contains some protein to see me through the rest of my day and into clipping. I will clip today. I will. Very exciting. Just been organising my worm count samples. Revolting, really. Big pack of poo, and putting all my details on the form. So we choose to worm count as well as worm. We worm count, I want to say 4 times a year. So by worm counting, you are limiting the amount of ivermectin, which is the chemical that is in wormer, going in the ground. And also, good, you know, you don't need to worm necessarily every time. So we like to worm count as well, because you can, sometimes you'll worm and it actually won't have the effect needed because the cycle in the red worm wasn't in the right place. So there's multiple reasons why you worm count as well as worm. It's not just, it's not just, it's not an alternative solution as such. You kind of have to do both. I don't know if that's any relevance. Anyway, I need to go to the shop and get some food because I've got a headache. Last one on my list, wonderful Robin. Say hi to the vlogging Robbinos. He has very well settled. He is absolutely wonderful. I am obsessed with him. We have been working with the tack. It's all over on my Patreon. Again, every step that I'm taking with him is on my Patreon page. So we're working a lot in the groundwork. I'm here with my old Tesco's bag, working on his reaction to pressure. I've got this twisting round here. And yeah, so that's where we're at. That's what we're doing. It's the time of day we have all been waiting for. I have finished exercising the horses, and it is now time to cut Zora's hair off. All of it. I'm going to do a little before and after. Lift up her bed and do her in her stable. I have done some trimming with her before, but this is truly the first time I have ever clipped her, so I'll be doing a bit of kind of approach and retreat with the clippers to start with, to make sure that she's feeling comfy. Anyway, right, time to get her bed sorted. After quite a lot of trying to Google how to change the blades, because apparently I'm not very good at this, we are ready to go. So here we have the before. I need to get a bit further away from her so you can really see. So you can really see the floof. That is a very floofy 5-year-old. Very, very fluffy. You good girl. Give it a try. They are so quiet. So I'm using the Liveryman Harmony Plus. What do you think? You not very bothered? Oh, we start now. Wow, these are really good. Good girl. Goodbye, feathers. Mind your face, babes. Zora. These clippers are amazing. Yeah, she can have some hair. She's so itchy. Oh, yes. Nearly finished. Nearly finished. Just gotta do your... she is bald. She's got floofy ears and quite an ugly shaped saddle patch. But I'm gonna re-adjourn this tomorrow and do her mane and take some pictures of her outside. But the hair's off and she's very shiny and had a hot cloth. And I have got hair up my nose. Manky. This is how I feel. Terrible, terrible headache. The semi-missing of breakfast does not do me any favours in the slightest. Anyway, it's now 5. Hooves are all done. Zora is baldish, minus apart from her ears. She got a bit fed up. Bless her, she's so good. And then as I was just like coming to the end, she was a bit like, if you could just stop bothering me with those things that are vibrating near my head, that would be great. So I'll just start fresh tomorrow and just finish her ears off anyway and get some pictures so you guys can see a little before and after. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go home now, nurse this headache. I took some paracetamol, but it just does nothing. So frustrating. Anyway, I have had a online food delivery arrive at home and I'm so excited. Must look so weird talking with my eyes shut. Anyway, I'm gonna go. But yeah, at least I have to go food shopping. Entering the adulthood at last. Day 2 on the Zora vlog. And we are hairless and about to do a little riding. She does look very smart. I'm wondering if she's gonna be a bit fresh, which is why she's on the lunge, just so if she wants to move her feet, then she is welcome. Bless her. She's also had a haircut. I can't wait to show you guys the other side. Much head waggling. Other than that, not very exciting. Go on then. Look at her. She's so beautiful. This light doesn't do her justice. She really does look really lovely. Chut, chut. Boo. all tucked up for the night in our weather beater gym jams. Really love this rug. This actually was Kenko's rug. And then she's got a sheet underneath. These are really good, these sheets. They're actually Amigo Mio ones, and they're really thin, so they're not really like very much of a warmth layer, but it means that then you can wash them really easily and dry them in like a normal washing machine, so highly recommend them. I might try and put a link in the description below for them, but yeah, the weather beater rugs are my favourite. I like how they've all got like a big bit for the shoulder, and it's got a cutaway bit at the neck, and you'll notice how none of my horses ever have neck rugs on. Obi does actually sometimes, he's the next one along, but that's because his mane, he doesn't have a mane. But yeah, I don't like their manes getting rubbed out, so that's my top tip for not rubbing out manes. So I'm putting some cream on her slightly scabby bits. This is, I'll show you the pot. The pot is a bit minging though. I just literally just rubbed it on. This is the pot. This is the Botanica cream that we use. It's really moisturising, and so like now I'm just going to rub it back into my hand after I've put it on her. But it's really good stuff, and it's healing and moisturising all at once. So that's another recommendation. Ugh, hot. Well used, I think is the definition for that. I don't know why I've still got my hat on actually, but anyway. Anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed my delve back into YouTube. Might try and keep it up, who knows. We'll see how long it takes me to edit this one. See how I feel about doing another one. Anyway, bye from me and Zora with no hair. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.